Welcome to my views on news, another video for you. Before two main news stories of today, let me speak a little about the upset in football World Cup where Saudi Arabia beat Argentina today. Saudi Arabia scored 2 goals, Argentina won. Lionel Messi, star, one of the best footballers in the world, was part of Argentinian team, and Argentine scored a goal in the first half of the match, but in the second half, in the first 10 minutes, Saudi Arabia scored 2 goals. It is an upset. Saudi Arabia was an underdog, but it just stunned Argentinian team. Massive celebrations in Saudi Arabia, in the UAE, United Arab Emirates, other Arab countries are congratulating Saudi Arabian team. We are seeing some exciting games in the ongoing Football World Cup in Qatar. Now, there's two important news stories for you. Firstly, Tadesse Werede, Tigray's military command, Tigray's military chief held a press briefing, and a trailer of this press briefing is being shared by some Tigray news sources. The briefing's focus seems to be on disarmament. What did he say? And is disarmament of TPLF combatants about to start? That is why ground is being prepared, or are Tadesse Werede's word an indication that disarmament of TPLF isn't going to be easy? Secondly, an Ethiopian minister a few hours ago spoke about the TPLF, Tigray People's Liberation Front. Since the signing of the peace agreement on the 2nd of November in Pretoria, South Africa, we have seen that Ethiopian government side showed restraint. Only Daniel Kebre shared some tweets which were irresponsible. We don't know about his official position with Ethiopian government. But the minister who spoke a few hours ago shared his views, but I think being a minister, he should have been more responsible. Peace deal can only be implemented if hate speech is controlled. If hate speech continues, if messages which could lead to mistrust are shared, it wouldn't lead to smooth implementation of the peace agreement. What did the minister say? Who is he? Details for you. Firstly, was Tadesse Werede, Tigray's military chief, held a press briefing on Tuesday, which will be broadcast in coming hours, I think, by Tigray TV, by DW TV. Only a trailer is being shared so far. And the trailer is about disarmament. What did he say? Firstly, if you remember, on day before yesterday, Gata Choreda and Sadkan held a joint press briefing. I did a video on that. They tried to alleviate the concerns, the fears of Tigrayan diaspora, Tigrayan opposition parties, dissidents in Tigray who have been questioning the peace agreement signed by TPLF in Pretoria around 3 weeks ago. That was the first attempt by Tigrayan government to create unity and to bridge gaps in Tigray. Then, yesterday, Tigray Regional Council met. Tigray Regional Council issued a statement with consensus backing the peace agreement, requesting unfettered humanitarian access to Tigray, withdrawal of foreign forces from Tigray, etc. And today, Tadesse Werede held a press briefing. That just shows that something is about to happen. Either there are internal problems. That is why on daily basis, Getachew, Sadkan, Regional Council, Werede, they are speaking to avoid any likely splits and fissures. Or something is about to happen. Before that, ground is being prepared. What did Tadesse Werede say and what is going to be broadcast in coming hours? He spoke about disarmament. He said, laying down arms will not guarantee sustainable peace. Listening to people's questions will ensure peace. Now, these comments of Tadesse Werede are being shared by pro-Tigray activists. They are saying that disarmament is not going to happen. That is what Tadesse Werede is saying. I don't agree with what they are saying. Secondly, Tadesse Werede said that in some places, Ethiopian National Defense Force and Tigray soldiers are holding meetings, discussing, sharing, exchanging ideas. But Amhara forces, Eritrean military are committing atrocities in some areas. Disarmament will only happen after it has been ensured that people of Tigray are not exposed to any harm. That is the trailer which is being shared by Tigray's official news sources. Can we say that Tadesse Werede is implying that disarmament is not going to happen soon? I think that disarmament is going to start. I don't have any information from the ground, from the people who are involved in this process. But my understanding is that disarmament is about to start in coming days, of heavy weapons maybe. Before that, ground is being prepared. That is why 3 important meetings, press briefings in the past 3 days. Getachew Sadkan, Tigray Regional Council and Tadesse Werede. So he is confirming disarmament is going to happen, but after it has been ensured that people of Tigray are not exposed to any harm. We could see some sort of action on the ground which could be portrayed by Tigray regional government as an indication that Tigray's demand, Tigray's security concerns are being addressed by the government. Withdrawal is starting. We could see limited withdrawal of EDF or Amhara forces from some areas of Tigray, which would be one of the points which will be used by Tigray government to calm down people in Tigray and diaspora. So we could see such action, I think, some agreed action. Otherwise, Tadesse Werede's press briefing is not against the peace agreement. Rather, he is preparing the ground for implementation of the peace agreement. So I think disarmament is going to start in coming days. Secondly, viewers, an Ethiopian minister has shown mistrust of the Tigray People Liberation Front. Who is the minister? What did he say? And was it appropriate for him to say this? His name is Melaku Elabel, Minister of Industry. I think he is from the Amhara region of Ethiopia. Critical, he's been very critical of TPLF in the past as well. He said, partners should not overlook growing mixed signals from the TPLF. Such statements coming from a minister will lead to mistrust between the parties, Tigray regional government, TPLF, and Ethiopian federal government. The two sides are badly in need of rebuilding of trust. But minister is saying that TPLF is sending mixed signals. We have not seen such statements like the ministers from Ethiopian official spokespersons, Ridwan, then Lagasse Tolo. No one questioned TPLF's commitment to peace agreement. Why is Bilaku Elbel questioning TPLF's sincerity and commitment to peace agreement? Getachew, Sadkan, Tigray Regional Council, Tadesse Werede, they all are saying that they are committed to implementation of the peace deal. Then why is their sincerity being questioned? Yes, they did say a few things about elected government of Tigray, that Tigray's government was elected by the people of Tigray. Only people of Tigray had the right to dissolve the government. So they, in a way, opposed interim setup. But overall, they are committed to the peace process. Tigray side, TPLF side, they are not going against the deal so far. Ministers have more responsibility. If there are issues, it should be discussed and resolved. It shouldn't be made public. It will lead to eroding of trust, which is gradually building between the two sides. Thank you for watching.